Hello, this is Tor at Homespun Quilts and Machine Repair. We have a Featherweight, a Singer 221 scroll plate. It's an AF0 number, probably from the 1930s, that came into our shop. And it has a problem. It won't move. So when you turn the hand wheel, it's just locking up. It's locked up, and I put some pressure on it. It doesn't move. So we took a look at it. Took out the bobbin there, and sure enough, nothing's moving there. So the next thing on this one is to see what happens when you take the stitch plate off. So reach in here, lift up the stitch plate, pull it away. So now, what do we have going on? Everything's spinning. Everything's spinning. So this finger here should be fit up into the stitch plate stoppers, and it should be spinning freely. This plate should be spinning freely inside the hook body. It is not. It is jammed. That could be caused by a lot of things: corrosion, wear, or just a little piece of thread is 1/8 inch long, could be in the wrong place, jamming everything tight. So let's see what we can do to get it open or get it out. We've already taken out the tiny screw that holds the hook body together. So that rotates out, the keeper, the gib, I think, I don't know what they call it. And so now the little inside bobbin holder should be spinning freely. It isn't. I happen to think that to get it out of the machine, we have to rotate it up at here so that the little finger is up in this area. So I'm going to make it rotate up there. I'm going to push on it first, my fingers. Can that work? Nope, everything's just turning. So let's do this. Let's use a machine, put my finger there, and try to rotate it around. We want to use the least amount of force possible and not break anything. Oh, okay. It's moving now. There we go. And I see, with my little tweezers, I'm going to extract one thing that I see here. A piece of thread. There we go. I think that might be the culprit that froze this machine up tight. It gets in this wrong place, and the clearances are so tight here that this one little piece of thread can jam and everything just comes to a stop. So we'll take that out. Now this comes out. In general, sometimes they're very tight, but if you can see this little point, there's a little point on the rim of this. These teeth come, and then there's this point. I have found if I rotate it over here, so it's almost coming underneath this little ridge that's there, we can usually get this thing to work its way out. So let's see. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Sometimes they're very tight. Right there, it's wanting to come out. Okay. Well, yeah. Let's get a good look at it here. Okay, that closed a little bit. I'm not sure if that'll make... Oh, okay. So the little point is just tucking itself underneath this edge here, and out it comes. We had to have this semicircle, this crescent shape, open a little farther than it was because there's a little tail in there that could lock this down as well. So here we are. We've gotten it apart. Now we're just do the regular rebuild, and it will be ready. Now I came prepared. Here's a hammer I was going to use. It's called a Tor's hammer. It's actually the Tor model from Sweden. And we would have used it to just gently nudge that machine, that thing around in a circle if it had been totally jammed. But didn't have to do it. Thank goodness. Thank you. This is Tor at Homespun Quilts.